The Larry Elder Show on the Salem Radio Network, joining us here tonight. Good to have you with us, Larry. Your thoughts about, well, taking down the wood to protect your store and asking for 6,000 National Guard troops. That's there's a little strain on credulity and reason there.
Well, the whole thing is kind of strange. I was struck by that presentation, Lou, that Susan Rice put on, where she outlined the plan to attack systemic racism. Let's stipulate that her former boss, Barack Obama, is probably the most popular, powerful, respected black person in America. What has he said about systemic racism over the years? He ran in 2008. He was, at the time, the #2 behind Hillary when he got an interview on 60 Minutes, and he was asked, Senator Obama, if you don't win, will it be because of racism? And Lou, the man said, no. It will be because I have failed to articulate a vision that the American people can embrace. The year before that, Obama, at 2007, giving a speech before a black church, giving his best preacher oratory, and he said that the Moses generation, referring to Martin Luther King's generation, has gotten us 90% of the way there to MLK's dream. My generation, he said, has to get us that additional 10%. Now, for perspective, 8% of Americans believe that Elvis is still alive, or that there's a strong possibility that he is alive. Every major city has had a black mayor, a black superintendent of school, or a black police chief, or sometimes all three at once. City like Baltimore, 2015, where Freddie Gray died, the mayor was black, the police chief was black, the #2 person behind the police chief was black, all of city council Democrat majority black, the state attorney who brought the charges against the 6 officers, black, 3 of the 6 officers, black, the judge before whom 2 of the officers had the cases tried, black, the U.S. attorney at the time, Loretta Lynch, black, the President of the United States, black. And we're still talking about systemic racism? If systemic racism is a problem, then a lot of these so-called black leaders have been committing it. Let's knock it off. The #1 problem facing black America, Lou, is the fact, as I told you many times, 70% of black kids are brought into the world without a dad in the home. And Obama once said, a kid without a father is 5 times more likely to be poor, 9 times more likely to drop out of school, and 20 times more likely to end up in jail. The conversation that we ought to be having, and the Obama administration did not have it, the Biden administration certainly will not have it, is why have we gone from having 25% of black kids born outside of wedlock in 1965 to 70% right now? And I argue that we've, with our welfare state, we've incentivized women to marry the government, and we've incentivized men to abandon their financial and moral responsibility. And we're not having that conversation, Lou.
We're not having that conversation, and I'm not certain that anyone in the Biden administration would acknowledge the facts that you've just shared with all of us here this evening.